Toby, it's hard to believe, but cross-country season is pretty much halfway over already when you're talking about the regular season and everything that happens before the conference championship. Give us your evaluation of the team to this point. How have they looked?
Yeah, we've had 3 meets up to this point. Got one more until we have a conference championship. Very pleased with how both men's and women's teams have been performing. We've got a young group of men along with some senior leadership, and those young guys are developing, getting better every week. The women, we got a mixture of young or new to the program, and then some seniors. And again, the ladies are doing great, hopefully putting together another championship season.
Good performances so far by both teams, but the women's team enough to be ranked nationally, ranked high regionally. Kayla Leland just coming off of an individual victory at the Willamette Charles Bowles meet. The women's team, what's their ceiling at this point?
You know, right now, again, we're ranked number 1 in the conference, 2 in the region, 20 in the nation, and we feel we are that good, if not better. What we need to do is our back end of our varsity group there needs to step up, and we've got a couple, we got a freshman and Marissa Mount, who's first year ever running cross country in her life, and so they are just kind of learning some things. So if that back end kind of moves up a little bit, and then the talented returners up front do what they're capable of doing, we feel we're a top 10 team in the nation.
Then the men's team has got some talent, but flying under the radar a little bit compared to some other teams in the area. Talk about them a little more specifically and what they need to do.
Yeah, so we've basically been finishing 4th in the conference, and that's kind of how we're ranked right now. And this past weekend was no different. We finished 4th out of the Northwest Conference teams. However, we didn't have our number 1 runner. If we would have had him, probably still would have finished 4th, but a lot closer to those top 3 teams. And so our feeling is we're one of the top 4 teams in the conference, and those 4 teams, any one of those 4 teams could win a conference championship. And again, got young guys. Our number 3, 4, and 5 runners were all freshmen on Saturday, and so and 2 of those guys are the first race they ever ran in college, first 8K. So a lot of hopefully room for growth and development, and just got to stay healthy and keep working hard in practice.
As you head now into October, how does the focus of training change for the team?
Yeah, so the September is a lot of just learning and kind of putting some base stuff in, and now we're going to fine tune things that we need to work on during practice. Also, the weather changes and school gets harder and people start getting sick, and so it's a time where we really got to watch and make sure we're not burning people out and not getting injured. And those that are susceptible to injuries or could get injured, we got to make sure that we're keeping an eye on those things so that they are healthy as we get into the conference championship meet, and then the regional meet, and then the national meet.